Alan Shearer has questioned Newcastle demanding £20 million for Dan Ashworth after Manchester United stepped up their attempt to sign a new sporting director. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has prioritised a move for the Magpies' current chief as he continues his Old Trafford overhaul. He has already appointed Omar Berrada from Manchester City as the club's new CEO. Ratcliffe now wants a new sporting director. Ashworth also appears to be interested in a move, having reportedly expressed his desire to leave St James Park. Newcastle have consequently placed him on gardening leave, while placing a £20 million release clause on his head. Taking to Twitter in response to that fee, Newcastle icon Shearer said, "Is that all? As it stands, there is now an impasse between the two sides. Newcastle will not allow Ashworth to leave until that fee is paid, or at least until 2026. At this stage, the Red Devils do not appear keen on stumping up that amount." Amid the ongoing situation, Newcastle boss Eddie Howe has admitted he is worried that Ashworth will take his side's secrets to Old Trafford, while also urging for a swift resolution. "Recruitment is a 365-day-a-year job," said Howe. "It never sleeps and, yes, Dan is in a position of power and privy to a lot of intelligence and information. That's why it's a slightly unusual situation. It's better for everybody if that's the case," he responded when asked if a swift conclusion would be more beneficial. Ashworth has been with Newcastle since June 2022 after leaving his role as Brighton's technical director. He had previously held roles at Peterborough United, Cambridge, West Bromwich Albion, as well as the FAR's Director of Elite Development. While the move for Ashworth has garnered praise from supporters, former Man United star Gary Neville is not so convinced. He has claimed that the moves spearheaded by Ratcliffe are those already done by a host of clubs and the Red Devils are simply lagging behind. Speaking on Sky Sports, Neville said, "We're getting mocked for always mentioning the Glazers after losing a football match, and it got to a point where it was said the Glazers don't play football. When you think for 10 years, every manager has operated with a CEO that hasn't been in a football club before, without a sporting director, without a known head of recruitment. It's madness, and forget negligence, it's just madness. I think what we're seeing now is just normality. It's nothing special at the moment. Just putting good people into one of the best clubs in the world is a sensible thing to do." Privacy notice.